I love all types of coleslaws, particularly the Japanese style one with a sesame dressing. So that's what I'm going to make for you. And I'm going to jazz it up slightly by serving it with duck. Super versatile, and duck and sesame seeds just work so nicely together. So that's why I'm going to serve it with this coleslaw. So when you're cooking duck breast, it's really important to bring it out of the packaging and dry it quite well. This one, as you can see, is super dry. In fact, I've left this to dry in the fridge overnight. The drier it is, the crispier the skin is going to be. Next, I'm going to score the skin. And you don't want to go all the way through, so just small incisions through the duck fat, and by doing that, it's just going to help that skin render all the fat out of it. Time to season: a good pinch of salt on both sides, so the flesh side and the skin side. And now the duck breast goes in, skin side down, and the pan is not on yet. This is a really great trick to ensure that we get crispy skin every single time. So that's on a low heat, and I'm going to cook the duck breast for 10 minutes before turning it. After I've turned it, I'm going to cook it for a further 5 to 8 minutes. So while that's cooking, let's get onto this delicious dressing. So into a food processor, I'm going to add some sesame oil, some soy sauce. And whenever you're making a dressing, always start with the liquid first so it does blend quite evenly. Some rice wine vinegar, mirin, and a good pinch of sugar, and then the sesame seeds. Now, I've toasted my sesame seeds so we get a lovely nutty flavour in our dressing. So in they go. We also need a pinch of salt. Lid on, and I'm going to blend this until all those sesame seeds are crushed and we almost get quite a creamy dressing. All right, once those sesame seeds started to crush and mix in with all the other ingredients, I added some water, and you'll see we get this stunning thick result, a really nice dressing. So I'll just pop that to one side, and in a bowl I'll add some cabbage, crunchy white cabbage, along with some carrot, and I like some crispy fried shallots. I'm not going to dress this yet. I want to leave this to the very last minute, so we'll just patiently wait for the duck to finish cooking, and then I'll allow it to rest. The duck has rested nicely, so let's bring this whole thing together. Our lovely sesame dressing, we'll pour that over our coleslaw. Not too much, always like to dress a little bit and toss it in, and if it needs some more, you can always add a little more afterwards. Just be sure to keep this to the last minute so everything stays really crunchy. And we'll add a generous mound of this Japanese-inspired slaw on one side of the plate. And then let's have a look at this duck breast. It's really important to rest the duck, just like any other protein. By doing that, the muscles can relax, and then we're left with super juicy meat. And have a look at that, just perfectly cooked. All right, I'm gonna place this right next to our slaw. And that just shows how easy it is to cook duck breasts at home, and also all the lovely flavors that it goes with. So Asian-inspired flavors go so well with duck. Sesame seeds, mirin, soy, all of these flavors, love duck.